In today's video, we're gonna talk all about eBay, what I've done to my eBay store, the new kind of eBay store, and then also how I go through and I refresh my inventory to spur sales. Coming up. What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today we're going to talk about eBay. I know I've made quite a bit of videos about eBay, but I think the majority of the people that are resellers are probably selling on eBay. There's multiple other platforms that you can, sell on, but eBay is one of the easiest, probably one of the largest places you can sell on, versus Amazon, which is a whole different experience. We'll talk a little bit about Amazon here too, but I definitely want to come in and talk about some of the changes that eBay has made, some of the things that I like about eBay, some of the stuff I don't like about eBay. And then also I'm going to tell you how I go through and refresh my store, some of the little tips and tricks that I use to kind of spur sales, because eBay is it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And it's not always easy to have an active eBay store. So first we'll talk about some of the pros and cons of eBay, and I'll talk a little bit about the changes that they've made. So one of the things that I've realized lately about eBay is that they're trying to refresh the marketplace. The overall aesthetics of the seller, the back end or back door or back, whatever you call it, back office. The back office of eBay is a lot different than what I'm used to. It's a little bit different than probably what a lot of sellers are used to. But if you are an eBay or if you are an Amazon seller, then you will see that eBay is pretty much copying Amazon. I mean, it looks almost identical to the Amazon Seller Central, but it's a good change. There's a couple good things, a couple bad things with it. One of the good things is whenever you go into your overview, your back office, you can just see everything. You can see your ratings. You can see how many items you have listed, how many items you have left that are listed, how many orders you have. It has all of those metrics and things just right there. You don't have to click anywhere. It's just all kind of right there when you first log in. So it's really good for getting like a really quick snapshot of what your business is doing on eBay. Now, we'll talk about managed payments here in a minute. Another thing that I really like about the new eBay is the Markdown Sale. Now, I don't know if this is something that's new or if this is something that I'm just new to. I never saw the option to have a markdown sale. Maybe they just make it easier to get to. But what I'm talking about is if you have an eBay store, you have 100, 200, 500 listings, you can go in and you can mark down everything inside of your store. You can do 5%, 7%, 10%, whatever you want to. I think 5% is the lowest that you can go to, but whatever it is, eBay actually promotes your listings while also kind of slashing the prices. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can list your items and then mark them down. That's what stores do. I mean, I don't care what anybody say. That's what the stores do is they kind of upsell and then they mark it down. Or you can just do a markdown based on just the normal price that you would normally sell it for, and that sometimes will put you lower than your competition. And eBay and Cassini, which is like the algorithm thing within eBay, will actually favor your listing and you'll make sales. So what I've noticed with it is whenever I have a markdown sale going, generally my store is more active. I'm making more sales, I'm getting more offers, and I'm sending out stuff. It's just like it's working really good. But one of the drawbacks is if you get into a routine of not refreshing your eBay store, you can kind of get stuck in a place to where eBay looks at your business as being inactive. So even if you have markdown sales going and you're changing your prices on stuff, eBay, if you're not listing items, then eBay is not going to look at your store as being a viable, like, updated store. So there's a couple different things you can do with that. The first way that I go in and I refresh my store is I will list a certain amount of items every day. So I have a personal goal. I try to list 10 items a day. I have hundreds of items that are unlisted. I'm not the best with listing items. That's probably one of the things that I like least about doing this resale thing is listing items. But once I get into the groove of it, I'm really good with it. I can list, and it's not that big a deal. So just having a small amount of items to list every single day, it's going to keep your store fresh. It's going to show eBay that you are an active store, and you're gonna have fresh inventory. Even if the inventory is stuff that you've had, it's fresh and new to eBay, so they look at your store as being active. Now, there's another hack that you can use, and probably a lot of other people use the same hack, but if you have stuff like long time offenders on your eBay list that hadn't sold, what you can do is end that listing, and then instead of doing relist, you go through and you sell similar and you create an entire new listing. You can put different pictures on there. You can change the description, or you can just go through and just put the same picture, same description on there, and maybe change up the title a little bit, and it looks like a brand new item. Now, that's kind of a hack if you don't have new stuff to list, but you still want to keep your store active. You still want to keep Cassini happy and stuff like that. You can go in and do those things to refresh your store. Now, let's get into the bad stuff. Now, eBay is funny because I kind of go into like highs and lows. We have like a love-hate relationship, and at first, whenever I was on eBay a long time ago, I had a lot of issues with PayPal. I've worked out all those issues with PayPal, and I really hadn't had any issues with PayPal in the last 2 or 3 years. So what eBay did was they kind of broke away from PayPal, and now they're doing eBay managed payments. The problem with eBay managed payments is, I don't know, when I'm looking at the eBay managed payments and I'm looking at my pending account, and I'm looking at my available balance, I don't necessarily know what those two numbers mean. I don't know why stuff is pending, and then I don't know why stuff is in the available balance, but sometimes my available balance is negative, and I don't understand what that actually means or why it's negative, or, it's not really explained well as to what those balances are actually entailing. You can't like click on them and see how they got to that number. That's really good feedback for eBay, and I've given them that feedback, so hopefully they maybe see this video and they will make those changes. But I don't necessarily know what my available balance is. I don't know what my payments are going to be, and I have my payout set to come every day. However, every day is not every day, because if those funds are in a pending status, you're not going to get that payment the next day. You may get the following day, but you're not going to get it the very next day. Also, whenever you have returns, they put a hold on the money, and then I'm not sure if the hold goes to the available balance, if that's what the negative is. But you would assume that when new sales come in, they will take care of that hold amount, and then you have a positive balance. But it's very rare that I go in there to available balance and see an available balance. So I think the way that they have it set up is not a bad way, because it's similar to what Amazon does. If you're familiar with Amazon Seller Central, then you know what I'm talking about. You can go in there and you can see your balance. Amazon is different because you get paid every 2 weeks. You can set your payouts to come out, I guess, monthly. I don't know, weekly, maybe in monthly. I'm not sure. I got mine set on daily. But it's a lot different. It's a big difference in the experience than when you were on PayPal, because PayPal, obviously, you made a sale on something for $200. They gave you the money, you ship the stuff out, and then you can just instantly transfer it to your bank account. So maybe eBay managed payments will evolve and they will have instant payouts, but right now they do not. So if you are a new person and you're coming in and you are getting into eBay managed payments, it's definitely going to be it's going to be a different experience for you, because you're not going to have instant access to your money like you did when you had PayPal. Even though if you were a new person, there is a period of time where your money is still going to be held captive. I'm not sure exactly how eBay is handling new people in terms of if they're holding payments or whatever, but I do know that you're not going to have instant access to your money whenever you sell items. And then on the weekend, so today is Sunday, I'm not going to get any payouts yesterday or today, but I'll get a payout on Monday. It's not really daily payouts, because it's just Monday through Friday whenever you can get those payouts. So just a couple different things with eBay managed payments that I'm having a little trouble with. And like I said, I've given them that feedback, and hopefully it makes some of those changes. All right, so that is going to be it for today, guys. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.